me just turn this off now because I am raging today, raging. I've been simmering for a few days now regarding this issue. Joshua, who's he going to fight next? Now we're nearly middle of January, aren't we, come Tuesday? Right. Who's he going to fight next? Hey, who's he going to fight? Who is he going to fight? He's got to fight Wilder. Right, he's got to fight Wilder. And he's got to fight Fury or Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte's now in the mix, right? They've been talking about it being a three-way street, haven't they now? You know, and Dillian Whyte's like the fourth brother in here who nobody wants to mention. A bit like back in the day when you had, you know, Roy Jones, James Toney, and then it were always Jones, James Toney, Bernard Hopkins. You've now got Joshua, Wilder, Fury, and Dillian Whyte. Well, Dillian Whyte, why is he like the afterthought? Why is he the guy that has to clean up Eddie Hearn's mess? And obviously Chisora to a lesser extent. Why? Why do they wheel them out? Dillian Whyte's just gone 9-0 since Joshua beat him. Coming off a 2-year ban for an over-the-counter substance, which is bad luck. Basically a novice, fighting an Olympic medalist, rocked him, injured his shoulder, he got stopped, right. Nobody's disputing that. Right? I'm not going to blow any bubbles up Dillian Whyte's rear end, because I've had Dillian's lot ringing me before over things I've said, but I can sympathise with Dillian Whyte over this issue for the simple reason, what has the kid got to do? What has the kid got? What is he, 29-year-old, 30, 29, 30? What has he got to do to get a title shot now, right? What has he got to do? It's craziness what's going on. Utter craziness, as far as I'm concerned. Utter crazy. It's madness. So let's back up a bit. Let's just back up a little bit. Let's start at the very beginning, shall we? Right, let's start at the beginning. Right, have a look. And just get this camera position properly done. Right, let's get that done. Right. Now that's perfect now. I'm happy with that now. I'm happy. Right. This chair's lovely. If you want it, 130 quid in sale on Amazon. They're probably 120 now I've bought it, because I always get my leg lifted. But it's best chair I've ever sat in. Is that on? Let's turn it on. Best chair I've ever sat in. So 130 quid off Amazon. Look at that. My niece got this from Shackleton's, you know. Shackleton's high seat chairs. They're lovely. Right. Let's back up a little bit, and I'm going to start raging. So I'm going to try and calm my son down. Right. This is Piggy. How you doing, Piggy? You stay there, Piggy. Right. Here we go. Joshua. He won the Olympics, didn't he, right? The Anthony Joshua story. Big Femi, the big dosser. Big dosser. Femi, the weightlifter. Right. Go online. I'm not going to tell you. I don't want you to, all you hardcores, go online and have a look at the weight Joshua weighed at the Olympics. After the Olympics, after he won 1 out of 4 fights. He only beat the Chinaman, didn't he? And he was useless. The other 3, I had him getting beat. He got Camarelli beat him, Savon beat him, and that other guy that were hit and miss, wasn't it? So you could give him 2 wins, but I'm giving him 1 because I don't like him, because he's a wrong un. He's abusing fans. He's abusing pay-per-view. Joshua needs to fight somebody, right? But let's back up a little bit. Forget the Olympics. He's got the gold medal. Have a look what weight he was at the Olympics. After the Olympics, he never fought till autumn, did he? The year after, wasn't it? 16 months plus. When were Olympics? The summer, June, wasn't it? June, July. He didn't fight till October, did it, next year? Wasn't it 15, 16 months? In that 15, 16 months, look how much muscle he's put on and look how much body fat has gone down. Ian Harrison is a pal of mine from Leeds. He lives in Florida. He's been in the Mr. Olympia, right? And he says to me, Russ, you cannot put that amount of muscle on and lose body fat in that short period of time. It's impossible. I went on a forum with Tom Platts were on there. You know Tom Platts, the quad father, biggest legs in the world, Quadzilla. And I asked him, and he said, nah, boxers can't put that kind of weight on. But Anthony Joshua did. Why? Because he's a freak. No. We all know what's going on, don't we? Now, I've just mentioned that there. Nobody's making any accusations. I'm letting you look at the facts. Go look at his weight at the Olympics and look at the weight he's at now, and look at the weight when he fought that Emmanuel Leo, his first fight. Yes. And then have a look on BoxRec. Why is he not enrolled? I'm going to say involved then. Why is he not enrolled in VADA? Why is that? Why is he not enrolled in VADA? All year round testing. Wilder is. Dillian Whyte is. Luis Ortiz is. And we all know he swerved Luis Ortiz, don't we? He don't want to take a risk. He's the typical schoolyard bully. Look, we all know what he got jailed for, don't we? He battered that kid, didn't he? Did you see the size of that kid who he battered? Come on, we all know what went on. He's a schoolyard bully. He don't want to fight anybody. He's the bully, innit, that takes your dinner money off the small people. Povetkin's a blown up cruiserweight, isn't he? In his 40th year, come on. Vladimir 41, pushing in his 42nd year. Come on, we're not stupid, are we? Are we stupid to put up with this any longer? If he don't fight Fury, Wilder or Dillian Whyte in April, I'm telling you now, they won't do 40,000 fans. They'll have to give all them tickets away. Who's going to put up with that after you've just seen Dillian Whyte, Chisora belt lumps on each other, and Parker Dillian Whyte, and you've seen Fury, Wilder? Who's going to want to watch all that? To watch Joshua at referee stop it against Takam, or Borfeast against Parker, or he didn't drop, or a Borfeast against Povetkin? Don't tell me Povetkin's dangerous. Eddie Hearn on here. Eric, when they fought Eddie Molina, Eddie Hearn said, oh, I tell you what, Coogan, my bum's squeaking with Eric Molina. He's really up for this.
Was bullshit.
That's the bullshit button, the Porky bullshit button. Every time anybody comes out with bullshit, and it's usually Eddie Hearn, boom. We're on here, aren't we, Piggy? Piggy, go on. That's what we think to Eddie Hearn. That's what we think to him, innit, fans, eh? Bullshit. I tell you what, Cook, my bum's squeaking. Eric Molina's really up for this. And Dominic Breazeale, oh God. Dominic Breazeale, oh my God. He only went to Olympia because he was the only one who could have gone. Poor Ian, we're talking, that Olympics was the poorest Olympics since Audley Harrison won it. God, that was terrible, 2000, but 2012, come on. Camarelli didn't even turn pro. Look, shocking. Shocking, 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 and I'm raging about it, raging! The offer, I'm not going to say what the offer is because it's private, but the offer that Dillian Whyte has been offered today to fight Big Dossa Femi is shocking. Criminal. They're trying to do it on the cheap. Now I'm going to let you into a little secret here now, right? If Huey had beat Pulev, he'd have been getting 5 million quid to fight Big Dossa Femi, right? And they were going to do that in April. That's facts. That is facts. Don't be surprised if they go the mandatory route, right? Because they're going to have to give Pulev the same 5 million because it's 25%, isn't it? Mandatory fights are 25%, right? 25%. So why would you give Dillian Whyte less than that? Well, they're giving him 10%. They're mugging him off. They're mugging him off. Why should Dillian Whyte put up with that? Yeah, Dillian Whyte's not even won a European title belt, yeah, but he's beat, how many world champions has he beat? Parker, Brown. Beat Parker and Brown, hasn't he? He beat 2 world champions. How many's Joshua beat? 3 or 4? Look, at the end of the day, you can't really call Charlie Martin a champion, can you? Look, Dillian Whyte's making his mark, innit? If he can get 2 pay-per-views a year, he's a pay-per-view fighter now, isn't he? That's just how it's going, innit? But if Dillian Whyte can get the Joshua fight, you've got to pay him, man. You've got to give him 6-7 million quid, haven't you? You've got to pay the man right. Where's Joshua going now? They've got to pay. They've got to pay up. You can't just lowball him with half an offer. You've got to pay. And it'll sell out Wembley if they put Whyte on. I know it's not the Fury or Wilder, but he's earned his shot, hasn't he? What is he, number 1 and 2 across the board? Come on. Box rank number 4, that's the Bible, innit? Dillian Whyte's box rank number 4. Big Dosser Femi at number 1. Wilder, Fury, Whyte. They're your top 4 fighters in world. Then you've got Ortiz. They're your top 5 now. I don't think Ortiz is really pay-per-view. There's no story to it, but they do it as pay-per-view because they've got Dillian Whyte now doing pay-per-views, and he's doing good numbers, isn't he? He goes on IFL, he does big numbers. Now, who has Joshua beat? His best win's 41-year-old guy, Vladimir. He's not fighting anybody. You can't keep dining out off that win from a guy who was schooled, who's had 69 fights, 41-year-old in his 42nd year, 69 fights, a pro 20-odd year. Come on, Vladimir, 41. Ali were finished at 38, wasn't he? Finished, kaput, 38-year-old. 41? I'm not having it. Povetkin got 5.2 million, Povetkin. So why is Dillian Whyte not worth $1 million more than that? Why is Wilder worth 15 million? Yeah, he brings a belt to the table. His stock's gone down, hasn't it? If Wilder's worth 15 million, and Tyson Fury's worth 20 million to fight Big Dosser Femi, the weightlifter, Dillian Whyte's got to be worth 7 million, and he's got to be. Come on. 2 London boys going at it. They had a good fight first time. Without Wilder, Fury or Dillian Whyte, Anthony Joshua is going to crash and burn. I mean, where is he going now, Joshua? Where is he going? If they go to America and fight Jarrell Miller, they are on the slide. They're on the slide if they go to America. Who's going to get up at 4 in the morning to pay for a pay-per-view for Joshua? Nobody's going to do that, are they? Nobody. Eddie Hearn keeps saying who wants to get up at 4 in the morning, but that's what they're going to have to do, isn't it? They're going to have to do. They're going to have to do that. It's just shocking. It's really, 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 really appalling, and I think I'm sick of it. Eddie Hearn lowballing Dillian Whyte like that. That's what we think to you, Eddie. That's what you talk. What can I say to that, eh? Utter bull. And that's that. Or pig shit, whatever you want to call it. It's crap, innit? I'm sorry for swearing. I don't normally swear, but I've just been told off somebody in the industry what they've offered Dillian Whyte, and Joshua's trying to pinch fights on his terms, and if he gets beat, they're going to want rematch clauses and blah-de-blah. He's still going to want lion's share. Who do they think they are? Who do they think they are? They've got 15,000 people on books paying 30 quid. 30 quid for one of these. There you go. For £30 a year, folks, you get a Matchroom ticket, a t-shirt, and you can pick your ticket a day before all the rest of the casuals. £30 a year, you get a choice for your ticket. We've only got 15,000 of you, so 15,000 times 30 quid, £450,000 a year. Matchroom Fight Pass, keep on donating, folks. It's utter rubbish. Utter rubbish, and I am fed up of it. And this is why Eddie Hearn didn't want to come on here. We've got this mess here. We've got the Brooke Khan mess. We've got StubHub, where he's saying, don't ask me about StubHub, folks. Don't buy it. Just go to Matchroom for a ticket. Why would you say that about your sponsor? Because that's the best line he can say to counteract any questions. Don't buy them then. Don't do it. Well, why have him as your sponsor and tell people not to do it? I don't see you telling people from JD Sports, all JD Sports fans, oh, don't buy anything from JD Sports. Why don't you say that? Why would you say that about your sponsor? If JD Sports were ripping everybody off, Eddie would be saying don't buy up from them. Or if they were naughty, horrible people, that's what he'd be saying. But he'd still take the sponsorship from them, wouldn't he? They want it both ways. They want it both ways, and I'm sick to death of it. I'm sick to death of them Hearns. I'm raging. Lowballing fans, who do they think they are? They think they could just dominate boxing, dominate darts, dominate snooker. It's wrong. And the man in the street is affected. Fans are being priced out of these fights now. Not everybody can afford pay-per-view. Not everybody can. It's craziness. Utter craziness. I'm fed up of it. What do you reckon, Piggy? We fed up at Hearns, eh? What do you reckon? What? Bullshit, utter bull. And you the fans keep putting up with it. So I'm telling you, don't buy it, listen to Bunsey. Don't buy Joshua's pay-per-views if it's not them three guys. Listen to it on 5 Live, it's more exciting. I used to do that in prison. Jumping up and banging at cell door. It's more exciting listening to it on radio, let me tell you. At least it's free. Do you know what I mean? Because what's going on at the moment in boxing is shocking. I mean, how many more times can they wheel somebody out for Dillian Whyte to fight that isn't Big Dossa Femi? Why not? I'm just fed up of it, so that's my opinion. I'm entitled to it. So that's that. So I'm off to Josh Wales' gym tonight. Going to interview him and his dad regarding their fight with Brad Foster, March 8th at British title. So I'm looking forward to it. So it's now 10 to 2. I want to finish early today, I think. Go have a bite of lunch at the Earl of Stratford on Rotherham Road. What do you reckon? Or is it Sheffield Road? Hooton Roberts, nice there. Go for a bite there. Bit of fisherman's pie. And get out of this office. I need to do a video in car as well, don't I, again? Keep all subscribers happy, because that's what people keep asking for. So, alright. Keep on trucking, keep following boxing, and do not, I repeat, do not buy any more Anthony Joshua tickets or fights. The fans are fighting back. Don't buy any pay-per-views or tickets unless it's Fury Wilder or Dillian Whyte, okay? If it's none of the above for April 13th, you swerve it. And if it's Jarrell Miller, if he fights Jarrell Miller in April, I am done with this boxing game. I swear to God, it's shocking. Peace out. Keep on trucking. Alright? Boom.